So Russell, it's obviously it's a point. Does it feel like more considering that late goal?
We were looking for the performance, and I think we got that over the 90 minutes, despite the obstacles and challenges of the game. Really, losing Jacko, the first one, obviously, when he signalled after 15 minutes, a very, very tight hamstring. So we had to relook. We had our ideas what we could possibly do, and we made those changes. And to be fair, the response from the boys that had to make those changes, Esri going to right back, which he's not done too many times, certainly not first team level, and Soles goes into midfield. I thought they did terrific jobs for us out there today. And in that second period, I thought we were very much the dominant side.
Yeah, there's always going to be a measure, I guess, of kind of where your side are against a really strong, settled Bolton side. Did you think you learned anything about your side in terms of where you could be at the end of the season, or is it just that? Yeah,
I think the point you make is a really valid one. The fact that they are a settled side, eight of those played in the Championship together last season. The three changes, I think, from what would be a typical Bolton side in the Championship. From our point of view, we're still building. We've still got new partnerships in most areas of the pitch. As you know, we're trying to build something new, and I feel we're getting better in terms of our football and our understanding, a game understanding. And I thought we took control of the game in the second period. It didn't look like we were going to quite get the equaliser. It looked as if maybe we ran out of ideas, but the spirit and the willingness and desire to go and get a goal was there throughout, and that was what I was most pleased with. We got the goal, and there's still 7 minutes to go, and we're still trying to take the game to Bolton, and to be fair, but Bolton were camped. Yeah. Bolton were camped on the edge of their box and happy to defend crosses, and it was just a case of trying to find a way through to nick a goal. I think Esri nearly, with the header, nearly had an opportunity. Patrick in the first period, I think, had an opportunity to head as well. So I thought we created the better chances and openings overall. I can't think of too much Deck had to do in the second period, if I'm honest.
And obviously Lookman made the difference in the end. What do you make of his performance?
Oh, no. The best so far, the best impact he's made. I think we all saw a sharper Ademola than previously, which is a reflection of his work in training. He's getting better from where he was 2 weeks ago. I thought it was a huge difference, picking it up, moving quicker. I was really pleased with his impact. He's played a real big part in dragging us back into the game today. Yeah, pleased.
Yeah, there's obviously been a bit of speculation over him for a long time now. Can you?
About a year?
Yeah, not longer. Can you kind of reassure fans that he's going to be here after Thursday, or is that okay?
Well, look. We don't want to be losing Addy, that's for sure, because we think he has a huge part to play. And as I'm sat here talking to you now, he will be with us.
You mentioned Jackson. I guess he's going to be a doubt for Tuesday, considering.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a blow. He had a little bit of a tightening of the hamstring. It's not an hamstring. It's not a strain, but he's been tightening up, and we thought maybe today, medical department warned us that maybe after 60, 70 minutes it might be one we have to do. I didn't think it'd be after 15 minutes, in all fairness. So we had to change, and we had to deal with that, and I thought we dealt with that really well. I was really pleased with that side of it. We made changes, and it didn't affect us, which is a good sign, I feel.
Yeah. With the signings, is there anything kind of close, or?
Yes, very close. Yeah, very close. Yeah.
Any positions you can kind of reveal, or is it quite delicate at the moment? You don't want to.
I don't want to say too much, but obviously we lost. Tariq's gone, so we need to fill that left-sided position, and we'll do that. We're very close to doing that, and then on top of that, as I've said, it's always been in our minds to bring two more players in as well.
And Russell, Ademola Lookman hasn't started a league game yet,
no,
because of the Euros.
Yeah.
How's his attitude been to kind of, because obviously he started a lot last season.
Yeah.
How's his attitude been?
Yeah, it's got better. It's got better. Yeah, I think it's been, for a young lad who's come into professional football later than most. I think there's a lot goes on. and he has to, he has to grow up very quickly, almost too quickly, to deal with one or two of the issues that he faces and decisions and choices that he has to make, because his rise has been very quick and sometimes too quick, really. And I think the moment the window shuts and he settles down, I think that would be good for him.
Yeah, when Jackson went off today, Solly went in the field, like you said, did well. But does it also kind of re-emphasise your need to kind of bring in more?
Yes, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely, yes. It's a simple question. Yeah, answer to your question is yes, of course. We need to do that. We need to have another option or two. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely right.
And on Tuesday for the, I don't actually know the name of the cup.
You don't?
Checker Trade Cup, yeah.
It's obvious.
Yeah. Will you look to how many senior players are you going to look to use at the moment?
Well, I have to use 5 anyway.
Right.
If the rules means you have to ensure that you put 5 senior players in. But I'd still like, there would be 1 or 2 changes. I'd like Dylan to make his debut for the football club as an example. I think it would be great for him because he's been terrific. Missed out on his loan really to Cheltenham. Want him to stay and be part of us going forward. So I'm going to put him in on Tuesday, get his debut, his first game for the club. So.